how to become the best versions of yourself. Because manhood is exceptionally hard, and life is hard. But how you shape yourself will determine how hard it is for you and how miserable it will be. I want everybody here who's watching this, I consider this a matter of social responsibility. I want you to pull up a chair and eliminate all the distractions, because I'm going to speak to each and every one of you as if you were my son or a student or someone I'm trying to mentor. I'm going to imagine that all of you know nothing, and we're talking from the complete ground up. I've said this many times in many different iterations on different podcasts, but I want to repeat it again. As a man, there is no easy life. If you're looking for an easy life, you should have been a girl. You made a mistake. Yep. Your life is not about being easy. Your life is not about being happy. Your life is always going to be difficult. All of the pain you feel, all of the sadness you feel, you're supposed to feel as a man, and you have two effective binary choices. You either go through the suffering and go through the trauma and go through the hardship it takes to be a man of value, or you suffer eternity as a nobody. And being invisible, I would argue, is almost worse. You can have a very stress-free life if you work in Starbucks. You don't care about the Starbucks once you clock off. You're not at work at the time. You go home, you play video games, and you exist until you die. That's stress-free, but you have to suffer being a nobody.
Good day, my brothers, shield maidens, traders of appropriate agents. Let's begin. Here we go. All right. So it's good to be on the right side. You're going to hear a little bit of me cocky because, this video is an I told you so video. It was pretty plain, and it was 85% or more likely to happen. It wasn't the greatest prediction, guys. Like, even though I was right, absolutely, like with this dropping to this, that was completely, more than likely. I think I even said it might have been, it's either this or this. I'm thinking it's this. I was correct. But you can check you can reference the last video. I did say something. I remember 64 or 63 to 64 being the numbers. So I'm thinking this was the one. Anyways, there it is. That's Bitcoin. If I had to put a prediction on this, where it's going, I'm not going to lie. I kind of expected it to drop a little farther, but we do see a big old sell-off liquidity grab with this entire position here. So I'm thinking, yes, it would be a good time to buy, but I would not expect to see 70,000. I'm thinking 68, and then a further decline to 60,000 to start like before an accumulation phase. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps. We will see. Moving on. Okay, now we got West Texas Intermediate. Here we go. Beautiful. I think last time I spoke in the video, it's a slower market, right? This is a beautiful Wycroft distribution cycle. This is, if you have the graph, this is not very difficult to predict, and lo and behold, it dropped substantially to 75,000. Excellent. Perfect. Profits gained. Most of my profits were actually coming from gold. I nailed that almost perfectly to the dollar, especially today also. But I'll dive in that in a second. Anyways, if I had a prediction for this, guys, let's bring this up. Let's bring up the day channel. Okay. Yeah, we got in the overall sprawl of things, we do see some accumulation spring. You know what it is. Forming. So it's either gonna, I think it was just grinding another spring into motion with this sell-off here. So expect to either pop to 90 or a decline to 60. This is the overall. Remember, look at the time. It's days. So this will take a long time to happen. Also, there is no geopolitics to this analysis. Remember that. Anything can happen. War could happen. But as far as I hear, Middle East is relatively peaceful, especially with Trump surviving an assassination. Everyone knows that man is going to be president. What does that mean for you? That means oil will dump, my friends. That means gold will dump, my friends. Be prepared to that. Get your short positions ready. If he dies, expect a very large turn up. It's possible. There's a lot of time before an election. Moving on. Okay, so here we go. We got gold. Beautiful. Let me dive into hours. All right. Okay, I think my last prediction was, okay, so obviously this was meant to drop. It totally did. Beautiful profits. Here we go. Absolutely outstanding. Of course, we get a pop back for to 24.30, somewhere in there, and then of course the drop to confirm the perfectly created support. That is an excellent, strong support. Like I said prior in the last video, it will not break. It would take a lot. Sorry, it would take a lot to break down here, guys. It's just, I'm just telling you what I know. I know that for sure. It would take like, actually, you know what, guys? You know it would take it dropping below 23.40 and 23.20, even the 2300s. You know what it would take? Trump becoming president. That would do it. That would stop this entire trend. But we got a long ways to go. There's like another 100 days. I would not worry about it, guys. So do not worry about this for now. Worry more on the side of this to confirm smaller supports. I am in a couple short positions right here. I expect it to turn out somewhere right in here, 2400, maybe even as low as 23.80. I do got a couple. I go in increments of $5. So, and try to even keep some of the positions open. But you best believe, say it does fall to 23.60, buy positions, absolutely. What do I have for an overall prediction? I guess it's a short video, guys. I just want to, hop on, especially when predictions come out true. You got to make content about it, right? So, that's correct. Hallelujah. So let's try 3 for 3. I'm thinking something to the effect of this. So follow with me, and then something. Let's get some positions out there, and there. Perfect. Keep those sell positions expected somewhere during the night. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Even better. Wednesdays are predominantly hump days, sell-off days. Say it with me. Sell-off days. Remember that. It's very, very important, because if you follow my strategy and you follow these videos, you would know this all repeats itself. It's all repetition. It's all it is. It's perfect. Beautiful. So expected, and especially with the volatility like this, and if you got a certain level of margin available, technically you can wait it out for a good amount of time, as long as you stay above certain supports or between certain resistance. Waiting can be your friend. If you can stay within a sweet spot, you can always just wait it out for for your profits. Just don't get greedy. Stick to your system. Stick to your strategy. Join my Telegram if you need. That's it, guys. That's the video in a nutshell. Be careful treading in oil, or sorry, Bitcoin. Be careful. I know I said I will be making a video about meme coins. I will get to it. It's a lot to cover, and I could break it. Maybe I should break it down. I probably will. But overall, those are my analysis for today, guys. As always, if you're tired of your portfolio sinking, you're tired of not understanding, you're tired of always losing, join me and be cash flow positive. Reach out to me or DM me for details. You can see me on my YouTube page as well, where you will get lengthier videos. As always, good luck.